Hi everybody, this is part 2 of colored dots. I'm just going to pick up right where we left off. We had done the different components for red and blue, but I do need to move these around a little bit. So I need to click on this text box and I need to drag and drop it into this horizontal arrangement. And I have to move it around until, see how that blue line enters inside that box? I drop it in there. And then I'm also going to take this red label and drop it in as well. There we go. And I'm going to go back to my directions right here, double check that that's how it's supposed to look, and yep, that's right. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with the blue one, the blue button. So I'm going to put this inside here. And I'm also going to put the blue label there. There we go. So now we're going to have to continue this with our other colors. So we have green as our last color, and then we're going to add a couple more components here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on label, drag and drop a label here. I'm going to rename that label green label. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab a text box here, drag and drop the text box. Oh, I need to go back to the green label and I need to change the text on it. So right here, I'm going to delete that, put green. There we go. Okay. All right, and then I also need to go ahead and add a green horizontal arrangement. So I'm going to go down to layout, click on horizontal arrangement, drag and drop it underneath. I'm going to click on it here, need to rename it horizontal, green horizontal arrangement. I'm going to press OK. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move these into the horizontal arrangement like that. Something else I have to go back and do. So I'm going to click on each horizontal, no, I'm going to click on each text box. So this right here, I'm making mistakes all over the place. Sorry, let me retrace my steps here. This text box, I need to rename it, and this is going to be green. I'm going to press OK. This right here, yeah, green label. Okay, perfect. So now that I'm on color green, I need to go over here and I need to click numbers only because we only want numbers to pop up in this text box. Then I'm going to click on blue and I'm going to do the same thing, numbers only, and I'm going to click on red, same thing, numbers only. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on, I need a vertical arrangement. So I'm going to drag and drop this underneath here. And that's all I'm going to do with that for now. Then I'm going to go to drawing and animation. I'm going to grab a canvas. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drag and drop it right here. And then I'm going to set the width to fill parent. And I'm going to set the height to fill parent. And I'm going to keep it canvas 1. Now I'm going to go back to the layout palette and I'm going to click on a horizontal arrangement. I'm going to drag and drop it here on the bottom and I need to set the width to fill parent. And so this is a little bit confusing, but I need to put these two right here, the vertical arrangement and the canvas inside of here. Got to make sure that, there we go. Let me double check that I have these in the correct order. Okay. Now what I need to do, I'm going to click on a label. So go to user interface, click on label. I'm going to drag and drop this here on the bottom. And I'm going to rename this, and it's going to be dot radius. Now I'm going to press OK. And the text for it is going to say dot radius, or dot size, sorry. There we go. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a text box out, which is in the user interface text box right here. Drag and drop it right here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rename this right here. Rename it to radius text box. That's okay. And then for this, I also need to click on this box, numbers only. All right, on to the next step here. There are a lot of directions here, so just stick with me. Okay, so now we need a horizontal arrangement. Go to layout, another horizontal arrangement, and we're gonna put this one actually right underneath green. Right there. And then I'm gonna move this text box in here. There we go. And dot size also needs to go in there. There we go. So and then go ahead and click on that horizontal arrangement. This one, horizontal arrangement 2. And we're going to rename this as radius horizontal arrangement. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a button. So go to user interface, click on button, drag and drop it down here for now. I'm going to rename this right here to test color button. That's okay. The text on it is going to say test color, so I'm going to delete this and put test color. Okay, that's enough of that for now. Click on label, drag and drop another label here. We're going to rename this label. It's going to be label test color sample. Press OK. And then the text is going to say test. Nope, hold on. It's just going to be blank. Okay, so just delete this in the text box and just leave it like that for now. You're going to go ahead and also, I'm going to change the width to fill parent right here. Width, fill parent. There we go. All right. Now we're going to go to layout again. We're going to get one more horizontal arrangement. And I'm going to drag and drop it, and it's going to go underneath dot size right here. Now I can't see that. Hold on. So I had to go back in. If you click on brush picker, this screen, you're going to click on scrollable right here so that you can scroll down on the screen, because I need to get that label right here on the bottom, and I need to move it into this text box. And I also need to, I'm not sure, I might have to change the size of it. This horizontal arrangement, I need to go ahead and fill parent on the width and on the height. And then let's see if I can, there we go. After you change the dimensions there, it'll fit inside here. All right. Okay. We're almost done. We're really close. All right. So this horizontal arrangement, I forgot to rename this, so I'm going to go ahead and rename this, and we're going to test horizontal arrangement. That's okay. And okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and there's a couple things we got to do. We need 2 buttons. So I'm going to user interface here, 1 button here, and then I'm going to need a second one underneath. For this first one, I need to go down here. I'm going to rename this reset color button. That's okay. And then for the text, we're going to go ahead and on the side over here, delete this, and we're going to put reset brush selector. Then for the second button right here, we're going to rename this one as well. It's going to be return to painting. And then I'm going to, in the text box, I'm going to put return to painting. And I'm going to change the font size up here to 16 instead of 14. Then I'm going to need a vertical arrangement in the layout drawer. Vertical arrangement. I'm going to drag and drop it here on the bottom. Scroll down. I'm going to put both of these buttons in here. And then another one. And then I'm going to make sure that you're clicked on the vertical arrangement. And I'm going to align horizontal center. And I'm going to set width to fill parent. And there we go. 2 more things to add here, and then we'll pause this video. So I'm going to go to the user interface. I'm going to click on notifier, and I'm going to drag and drop on the bottom. It'll pop up right here on the bottom. And then the last thing I need to do is I'm going to click on storage. And I'm going to click on TinyDB right here, drag and drop. And that's all I have to do for now. So we are finally done with the designer. So you should have the brush picker, which is this screen, and then you should also have screen 1, which looks like this. Part 3 and 4 are going to be the blocks. That's the end of this video. Bye, guys.